Yo, what's good, guys? ATG Reacts. We're about to watch who knows how many episodes we're about to watch, but this right now is episode 23, and in the thumbnail for the episode, you see Hoken. So, yeah. But I was thinking about something today. In the Mountain Folk, there are some very strong fighters that they have. Not only that, they've of course gotten better over time from the last time we've seen them. So, because I was worried about Hoken kind of just being the X factor that we can't take down, and he basically helps them win, right? Who beats him? Who fights him? But then I had the thought, like, the mountain tribe, the mountain folk, they have some pretty strong people with them as well. And on top of that too, I almost forgot, but his his left arm is, from what I believe, is broken. So he's handicapped right now as well. So all of this now makes me see more clearly how they actually managed to win, and how they actually managed to defeat Limu, you know? Or Riboku, I think is how you say his name correctly. But I'm hyped up. I'm excited to watch. Let's just get into it and see what they have in store for us, alright? So this is episode 23, Unprecedented Aid. So we already know what that is about. That's the mountain folk showing up. Legendary. Legendary. And I guess because of his type, also though, if you notice, you see there's a lot of dust. Like, there it is, you see it's a lot of dust clouds. So you can see that our army, or, acting again, by the way, I didn't even mention it last episode, but the voice acting is insane to me right now. It's really good. Jeez. Squad. I haven't done that since I was a friggin' kid. Squad. Oh. He reached out to her. That makes a lot more sense now, because I did think to myself, like, it's very shocking that how they play it out, how they tell the story. But he sent envoys, it makes sense. She was in the middle of battle already. Oh no. You would leave the battlefield and come here? Okay, so they talked about it before, so that's why he was on the watch. That's why he was kind of looking out. That's why he noticed them. Let's go. Let's go.
来てくれるってな。
間に合わなかったか。いや、かろうじてまだ城壁の上に新兵はいる。
誰もむちゃくちゃするぜ、うちらの王様も。
なんだ。
まさか敵襲西の山にくそ全てが無駄に。さっさと武器を捨てろ。
左の玄魔族も配置につきました。右の神魔族も同じく。
いかん、間に合わん。
They're already in position to attack. Hill, mountain. I'm not gonna speak on it. I'm not gonna say anything. We're gonna let it slide.
なんだ。
Let's go. Oh, they're up.
騎馬の援軍が将軍を蹴散らしてるぞ。すごい数だ。すごい数の援軍が。援軍。こよくそも。
Plus, Riboku has reinforcements coming as well, actually. You gotta remember that.
山の民。
援軍があの山から。
黙っていて悪かった。
せい。
一つは来るかどうか不確かな援軍を頼りに戦うのは
Yeah,
危ういと。
honestly, it would have. You don't want to muddy her to.
その通りで。
西軍大きく崩れています。南軍を急ぎ整えよ。中の兵を早く呼び戻せ。
下手に援軍のことを広めて李牧の耳にでも入れば対策を講じられてしまう。それだけを。
秦の西側に異民族の世界が広がっていることは知っていたが、まさか救援に来るなどとは。結果的にだが、4年前の正教の反乱を表向きなかったことにしたのが、
Oh, wow.
そうしたか。
Mm.
知らぬのも無理はない。なるべくしてなっている。これは西へ来ての予想外なことの連続。おそらくこれは意図的に隠されていたことに
The fact that he would
気
even
づいていな
like
かったのだ。
the
なるべくしてなっている。なんで山の民が助けに。しかもこんな大軍で。サルガ。なんで俺たちのために。とにかく勝ってくれ。頼む。行け。行け。
Jeez. Got his name. Baju.
サルコーが。あいつは。ふて。山の民の横っ腹に突撃を。
Shin, you gotta get down there and join the fray, man.
ここまで来て邪魔しやがって。
This is your kill, to be honest. Absolutely starch it. She can fight pretty damn well.
なんだその速さは。女。しかも美女。
Lankai, what is he doing here, bro? Wait, what? He joined them?
一部城内に入りましたが、主力はここ本陣に向かっています。指定隊が横腹をつきましたが、やはり苦戦を。南軍の守備はできつつありますが。
Let's see what Riboku comes up with. Rebook.
引くべきだ。
We should withdraw. You can't afford to, though.
ほぼ同数なら、迎撃したとしても半分以上の戦力を失う。
Yeah, but he has reinforcements coming as well, does he not?
簡約す
It
べ
would
て
be an utter embarrassment for all these kingdoms to have joined in coalition and lose
引くということは
to us.
こたびの合従軍が敗戦に終わるということだ
李牧様
Hoken, Hoken,
全軍に
Hoken.
至急伝達をお全軍即座に ホーケン
Or who holds him off, who injures him. We don't. It's like, I mean, he's gonna take out so many soldiers too.
目障りだ
あれが王騎と標高を撃った王。
ヨータンワとホーケンが近づいてく
Yo.
ダメだヨータンワそいつから離れて
Don't underestimate her and her lieutenants though,
部下
man.
に任せて早く
They're strong. That's my kill.
悪いが譲ってくんねえか
Let's go!
俺がやんなきゃならねえ
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's your fight, man. That's your fight. He got down there quick. He got.
ホーケン下へ行くちょ待てシン
Bro, you need a sensu beam. Yo,
ホーケンを撃つ
water?
言ってんだよ
That isn't gonna do anything for you, brother.
体で
Yeah.
ホーケンにやられて気絶したお前を守るために大勢死んだんだぞ天へベイソーだってその流れで死んだんだ天へおい
党のことは関係ねえよでも行かねえでくれよしここでお前に死なれたらこの戦いに勝っても俺たちはどいてくれビなんでだよなんでお前が行かなくちゃなんねんだよなんでいっつもお前はそうなんだよシン
This is his path, man.
そんなの決まって
Jeez. So what? Single combat to dictate the battle? Okay. Yo. 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 He has the shield with him. Bro, he's exhausted already, man.
ここに集う虫けらどもをバラバラにしてそれを今一度指し示してやろうぞ
シュンさすがにお前もおっかねえかシュンでも大丈夫だ今のお前の俺と大将軍の盾がついてるだから何も恐れずいつも通り前へ進め
Oh shit. We've never seen this before. Whoa. These are like war horses. Like, not even just war.
王矛と剣の場合の差は神殿にとてつもなく不利に働くだから馬は
Wow.
すまねえなシュン
Wow. Oh shit. Brother. Brother, already?
怪我したところで王権様には同じことだ三大天王権様
I know you're exhausted, but I expected more.
やろうか
And the sheep.
待てよホーケン
I don't want this to be some sympathy battle, like some.
少しだけ
I want a real fight.
だ気がするぜ
I think I
武
get
神
it
と
now.
かなんとかのお前が天下の大将軍俺は一度だけ本物の大将軍の一撃を食らったことがあるあれは本当に体中の骨が砕かれそうなとんでもなく重い一撃だった武神さん効かねえなそんなんじゃ
Meanwhile, he's bleeding from the mouth. Cracked ribs, probably.
道の何たるかすら知らぬ貴様らがほざき王騎の戦場にいたやつだ
Oh, he's now remembering who he is.
ただのまぐれにしてもこの宝剣が三度も戦う者とは珍しい男だしかし四度目はないだったらやることは一つだけだ
Get hit and hit him.
前に
Yeah, attack. Attack and be attacked. Yep. That way. No wasting time.
新宝剣今のお前は標高将軍の置き土産のせいで
Yeah.
片腕にしか力が入ってねえそのお前にこの俺の属せるもの全部ダメだ全然前に入れてねえ
いやしょ
Come on. Why is it lagging, guys? Come on. Yo, Molten. That was a bad cut he got on his chest. Not deep enough. Ooh. Right where Oki gave it to him before. Right across his face. Cut him again.
新聖女殿何をもたついておられるのか貴殿ならばとっくに気づいているはずだ悔しいがこの戦の勝敗は決してしまったと
All but the South Army.
この南軍はしんがりになって時
Buying
を
us
稼
time
ぐ
bringing up the rear.
つまり全軍退却です私はしんがりの南軍に残って責任を果たしますならん今にはこの合従軍の落としどころを示す責務がある結果はどうあれ最後まで全うされよ李牧殿新聖女殿かたじけないなんのこういうしんがりは老人の役目です
There's gonna have to be a fourth fight between them. And the fourth is gonna be the real one.
あんな小僧にこの俺が深手をなんなのだ貴様らは宝剣様 お下がりください。宝剣様、一度足元を静かに見直せ。もちろん李牧殿の言葉です。
道の終着の地だと。
下がってくだされ宝剣様。我々は全軍退却します。ここにお一人の
今全軍退却すると。
今一度だけ見逃す。だが
They're destined to go at it for real at some point when they're both fresh.
あの宝剣を
That fight is gonna be probably the best fight in the whole anime. I don't even know if I'm gonna get to see that yet. Maybe that's in like a later season that hasn't even been released.
しっかりしろシン。山の民たちは宝剣を狙って行け。
キャンキャンキャンキャン。山ざる風情が許さぬぞ。部外者の貴様らのせいで今。
当然理解している。だがこれは気まぐれな干渉などではない。400年前の神王牧公の生んだ命、そして現神王とこの楊端和の結んだ同盟によるものだ。
そんな
Yo.
人の言葉をほざくな。
全員殺せ。
The animation in these charges is so much better than what it used to be. Please. Well, we did it. We know we'd do it. We just didn't know how it would happen. But we made it, man. They won. This is how they won. The mountain folk.
賽の戦いの結末については式調整下の一文に一言で記されている。紀元前241年、宝剣は趙、蘇、魏、燕抜けなかったと。
Yeah. Imagine if everyone was like that. Yeah.
全軍退却でございます。
This is such a victory for these guys. How can they go against him and side with Lu Boy at this point? After this, I mean, it just makes his play for power even harder now to achieve.
とにかく間に合ってよかった。
ありがとう。本当に救われた。ありがとう。
You're the one guys like this.
やったな。ああ。
Everyone's knocked out. Oh, they're actually all awake? They're not gonna make it.
カリオテ、シンは、シンの様子は？
大丈夫だよ。ぐっすり寝てる。まああと2、3日は起き上がらないだろうけど。
More like a week.
まあ無事ならいいや。
しかし驚いたよな。シンこなしのバカだと思ったが、いざ戦ってる姿を見たらなんつうか。
俺は誇らしかったよ。 宝剣と戦ってる真の姿を見たとき、俺は飛信隊であいつの隊。
俺もだ。
あんなバカなのにな。
Brothers. Those ribs are destroyed. He put her in the bed, covered her up. I'm assuming Shin is gonna be out here, awake. You really made Shin walk over? Come on. Well, I guess he didn't see him. Shin saw him, but yeah, Shin didn't see him. I was just gonna say, he's way too injured to be the one to walk over. He barely made it. Deal with the fight back home in the city, the inner fight. Right?
山の民の援軍は今思い出しても鳥肌が立つぜ。でも本当にすごかったのは、うろうとしてた連中がよくまあお前の言葉に応えて戦い抜いてくれたぜ。なぜ？
昨夜の報告では、
How much people
こ
died?
の7日間で実にサイの半数の命が失われたそうだ。
おかげでサイは落ちなかった。シンは救われたんだ。決して無駄死にじゃねえ。
その通りだ。だが、焚きつけて万の死者を出させた張本人としては、やはり胸の奥に突き刺さるものが。
Of course, you can. It's a never.
命尽きるところまで彼らを戦わせた俺の行動は、強制で立ち向かわせるより、ある意味立ちが悪い。
やめろよせ。気持ちはわかるが、お前はやれることをやったんだ。
王宮にて報告で
You guys are the only two people you can kind of be vulnerable with, right? For the most part, I mean.
当たり前だ。そこで何も感じねえ。
You guys are the ones who understand each other the most.
そんなやつは絶対に人の上に立っちゃいけねえ。民もバカじゃねえ。連中も乗せられてることに気づいてんだろうなって。気づいてなお、あんなに目輝かして最後まで戦ってくれたんだと思うぜ。
シンは滅んでいた。
せい。
ああ、北のバンコ族と再戦だ。
Crazy. Crazy.
お互い落ち着いたらゆっくり会おう。ヨータンは。
ああ。
よし。
韓国艦へと戻り、合従軍に合流した。
へえ、大敗の将がよくおめおめと生きて戻ってきたもんだな。テカンの長院が言ってたぞ。さっき。
元秦が中華の要衝山陽を取ったことで、私は合従軍に踏み切りました。せめて山陽だけでも義のもとへ。
ぬるい。もはや山陽一体ごときで我らの留飲は下がらぬ。次の標的はすでに。
Him.
まさか。
Should I gonna go after Yan or
我らの戦いはまだ終わっていない。
no? They're gonna go after the. They're gonna go after the kingdom. I don't remember the name. But the one that was promised, you know, 3 times what he was getting from the coalition army.
ただやっぱ守りはつまんねえっつう話無駄にならなくてよかったおいオーテン様が死んだどうしよう副官縁起でもないモーテン様をあげるに足る敵将に出くわさなかった
秦国を落とせなかった合従軍は一路反転して西に攻め入った
Key, okay, yeah. That I was thinking that in my head, but I wasn't sure.
生から奪わんとするかならば生体合従軍の全面戦争だ
If they lose again, I mean,
師匠モーブの軍が合従軍の背を攻撃しており
really?
ます
予想外の追撃を受けた合従軍であったが西の都市上安までを落とし
Oh
そして
shit.
そこでようやく解散した
They conquered the capital. Okay.
一月以上に及んだ秦と合従軍との戦いはこうして幕を閉じた。
Oh no, that was the name of the episode. Alright, I think we'll end it there. We'll do 2 because it seems like that was the conclusion, and I see Kyoka in this next picture here, so we're going to be picking up at a different pace, different storyline maybe. So I think this right here is the conclusion essentially of this coalition battle. Overall thoughts on the whole thing, I mean, epic, you know, from the animation to the characters, to the new characters we got introduced to the tactics, the strategy, the twists and turns, like from them keeping you guessing because you know that they win. You know they win because this is a retelling of the story of how Shin becomes the king of the unified, of a unified Middle Kingdom, right? But to know that they win and still you're sitting there wondering, like, things just look so grim. You don't know how they're gonna manage to pull it off, right? And they do stuff, and some of it you can maybe predict, but a lot of it is just very unexpected. The way it's done is it's really well done. It's all you can say, right? One might say immaculate writing, immaculate script for sure. The dialogue is really good. The voice acting is on par with some of the best I've seen, in my humble opinion. Like, I really feel the emotion, from some of the characters especially. Not all of them, but from some of them especially, like, you feel it. The fight scenes are so much better now too. Especially when we get into seeing, the thousands clash against the thousands. The animation of it is actually clean enough to the point where you can see, you can't see everything in detail, like every soldier's attack in detail, but it's a lot better than what it was beforehand, right? The story is just rich as well. I mean, I don't know what else to say. Everything is just done really well. The only complaints I really have is, like, I understand that there isn't exactly powers, but they're like not just regular human beings like you or I as well. There is a little bit of, there's some things going on here. They don't explain it necessarily properly, but there's some superhuman, things going on. There's some breathing techniques or whatever you want to call it going on. aside from that, you know, I won't really complain about that. The horses running down hills and mountainsides by the thousands, that one, we're gonna not complain about it anymore, or we're gonna try not to, but that one is just bullshit. That's just bullshit. Alright? That's just bullshit. But that's the only thing I can complain about. Everything else, I have nothing but good things to say. Great anime, man. I'm glad I picked it up. It was a good recommendation made to me. I'm happy about it. We're gonna keep going. We're gonna watch all the way to the end, and then when we get to the end, well, I'm gonna be where you guys are at, waiting, you know, year and year and years for new seasons to come out. But we've still got a long ways to go, though. We got like 2 more seasons left still, 2.5 seasons left still. So we shouldn't even be, you know, don't worry about that. We got a lot of episodes left to get through. All right, ADG Reacts. I'm out. I will catch you guys in the next one. Hopefully this video worked out as well. I'm gonna try, or I tried, because you guys are watching this after the fact, editing it a bit differently and letting it go on for longer before I cut it. Maybe it gets copyrighted, maybe it doesn't. Who knows? We'll see. All right, I'm out. Peace.